Right now we're creating sprites to for the channel. As it goes like this, then it goes like that, and then it goes like that. Because getting the mouth is just gonna be kind of hard. The mouth. Okay. Just copy that. All right. Control C, Control V. Okay. Now, it kind of give you like a little texture. Yeah. Kind of give you a texture of movement. He's drawing this mouth. It'd be kind of hard. Then blue. I go blue. Just animation in general. Increase the mouth size. Pixel art is so difficult. There we go. So that will kind of emulate. He is moving. His mouth kind of closes a little bit. And we just need to reshape this mouth. V square. It's kind of hard to get that right. It's just, I think that looks good. That looks good. So his mouth kind of goes from here to here, right? you know, largemouth bass type things. Then it resets to this, and he's kind of moving. I kind of fuck with this. Okay. All right, let's file. Export as. Choose. Fast save replace. And we go here and reload it. Uh, let's just reopen it. Like fucking cooked or something. Okay, alright. Now he goes avatars. Why is walk not there? None. Bass. Why is walk not there? It's like it doesn't see, it doesn't save it. It like doesn't save it. This program does not overwrite things. Oh, I didn't hit export. Alright. Stream avatars. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Thank you for blessing me with that bullshit. Okay. Now we go to avatars. And now we have it. Okay, cool. We got it. We got it. I'm gonna preview this now. And let's go like 3. So he's like kind of like putting his fins around. A do 5. Fine, I can only do 3. Okay, cool. So he's kind of animated a little bit. But we kind of want to increase the animation speed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take we're gonna stretch out the FPS. So yeah. I also had some swooshies, kind of like animate that he's moving through the water. I could do that too. That's pretty sick. Okay, so we want to give him more motion. So let's go ahead and grab these guys here. And let's just move them over. Yeah. We're gonna take this one, kind of accelerate. It's kind of like we're doubling up the. If I connect to a server right now, I'll probably disconnect because of the just because the internet right now is still out due to the bullshit. ISP. Eh, And so we just paste that over. There we go. So you should have more um frames a second and just a little bit better animation from him. We might also get his fins. I think is what we're gonna do is we're gonna get his fins to go completely down. Yeah. So let's grab the stop it. Okay. All right. So let's get his spins kind of fixed up a little bit. What I want to do for his spins, I want to make his spins kind make his fins kind no, let's return him back to normal. Yeah, let's return him back to normal. Yeah, let's return him back to normal. And we're gonna lower the frames per second so he doesn't move as much. And I think that that's going to animate him properly. And he should look sick. All right, cool. Let's file export that. Replace. Okay. Stream avatars. And okay. Avatars. And oh, six is six got six doing. Okay. Let's delete that. Go. Now we can export place. We can go ahead and reload. And there's 5 FPS 2. And we'll go preview and do 3. And he's kind of moving, right? So that's good. What I want to do though is I wanna lift him up and lower him. So do that now. I want him to like really be swimming, right? Across the screen. And so he should just kind of be moving up and down. We do want to kind of remove that. There we go. And same thing with this guy here. You're going to see why I do all this here in a second. All right. That's beastiness. All right, cool. Now it should be a swimming animation. And it's just kind of going to be floating around. File, save as, export as, export, yes, replace. And now we go here, we go here, we go to save and reload. And yeah, he should be kind of moving around now. This is his walking speed. And so our little fishies on our screen gonna look pretty sweet. So we got like a lot better. We actually increased the FPS, I think, now that we created a lot of animation for him. Yeah. So I think we can actually put this back up to 9 FPS and see what that looks like. Nope, that's ridiculous looking. So let's kind of let's kind of go. Let's do like 4. Let's just do 5, right? Preview. Nah, that's still too much. All right, so let's do like let's do 3 frames a second. And yeah. Go ahead and preview that. Okay, so there is some brown down here. Kind of keeps coming back. It's cool. It's actually kind of cool. Let me go down here. Let me go to the bass. Let me unenable black drum and all of these other fish that I don't really care about. They were just in this is my fish that I created. I don't want that one. We got a bunch of more fish here to add. And then get rid of the jellies and all of that. So we have no jellies running around. All right, cool. So now we only have our bass, and so all I gotta do is hit connect. And now, so like let's test it out. So now we have our little bass flying around. Just fucking sweet. Let's kind of see what they look like on the screen there. So now we got our little bass. Look at that. Oh, that's so neat. There's like little bass swimming around. And if one of us says hi in chat. One little bass say hello. Oh, that's just neat. She got her largemouth bass done, right? And so that's good. A little largemouth bass down at the bottom of the screen. Pretty sick. I do like this. And now I think we can do an asp, right? So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this real quick. So no more little bass. Sorry. So we're gonna edit the asp. Um. So we're gonna hit like file new, and I forget the pixels that I chose here. It was the 530. Have it up. Oh, we did it. Where was it? This is calculation stage that he created here. Here, well,
As you can see, most of these sprites are out of position from the grid. We have to
512 by 384. That's what we gotta do. Okay, so file open, new 512, 384. And we go to view, grid, settings, and we say 64 by 64. And that's a perfect grid. Nice. Go to file open, and now we're gonna grab our asp. This is our asp sprite. I bought these. Uh, you know, because I don't know how to do pixel art like this crazy level, like that crazy detail. But I know how to do it at like a basic level, right? So we're gonna take the select tool. We're gonna grab the asp, and we're gonna go back to here. We're gonna paste him in here. He's going to uh might be able to actually make a grid that's actually the size of the fish instead. I might be able to do that. So if I okay, maybe I can do that. Hold on. View, grid, width. Let's do 100. Okay, that's kind of working. View, grid. Let's do 120. It works. Okay, then we go to edit and we flip horizontally because this fish needs to be over there. Okay. Now he needs to be like that. So it's 120 by 64. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. It's, he needs to be center though. I don't know the math equation to make that center. And to make all grids, I think it was crop. How did he do that? This is very complicated.
As you can crop your sprite sheet to be the correct size.
Like, you didn't even explain the mathematical.
There's no remainder space on the height or width. Crop your sprite sheet to be the correct size.
They did 64 times 8. Why? Why does he do it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just do it. Okay. Was it frame? How did he get there? What was the setting? I don't know. I'm confused. He's in his scientific calculator thing. Canvas size, sprite, canvas size. Okay. You just see on the keyboard. Okay, so, with like what, 500? Oh, cool. It's just like telling me. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. All right. Hmm. Okay. Um, 512 by 5. Okay, starting there. 500. Okay, I see. Okay, so like 499, 400. Okay, 450, 460, 480. I get down to, I think it's just 480, right? Did you look at me go? 480 by 384. I hope the bottom is okay. Well, 480 by 384. I don't know if that's right. Let's see. That doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half, and a half, and a half, and a half. Fuck it, let's wing it. Alright, let's copy this, let's paste this, and then let's just see if that works, where it's add idle ASP, then SAS. Alright, boom. File, export as, choose. Okay. This folder, copy, paste, avatars, Delete. ASP. Save. Export. Kind of nervous here. What was that? 5.8? Shit. Uh, Canvas 480 by 384. 480 by 384. Okay. I need to remember that. Save, reload. ASP. Okay. Now we do 480 by 384. One. Hit continue. It doesn't. Yep. Doesn't like that. So it has to be 64 by 64. The app doesn't allow anything bigger than that. Annoying. It is what it is. Okay. So again, get rid of this completely. All right. File, new. This was 580. Remember that. Okay. 384 or no, 512, 384. 512, 384. All right, now we can go to here, go to grid. I don't like the pixelated menu for this app. It's annoying. Grid settings width 64. 64. All right, yeah. All right, then we just take our fish here, copy them, paste them. We hold left alt. We flip them. Edit, flip horizontally, hold left alt. After we click, and we shrink him. Man, he's low res as fuck. Might not even use him because of how low res he is. Yeah, he's kind of, yeah. Yeah, I like him. I like him. He's good enough. Okay, boom. Here, create some padding. Okay, cool. Control C, Control V. Let's go up. Control C, Control V. Go up even higher. And Control C, Control V. Go back down. Control C, Control V. All the way down. Control C, Control V. Back up. Control C, Control V. Go back down. All right, cool. So that's kind of like the animation that I want him to be in. Going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. What I want to kind of do now is I kind of want to get his fins fixed up a little bit, make his fins animated just a tad bit. So we're just gonna kind of take an eraser here. Okay. And oopsies. Yeah, it should be good. All right. It's kind of what the fuck? Can we just chill with that? Can we like resize that, bro? No. All right. Boom. Okay, then we just kind of want to grab some of this. These. There we go. And we can kind of fix up this a little bit. Fish line. Actually, I think it's better. Anyway, here's the eraser key. Ah, cool. E. That's kind of nice. All right. Then we're just gonna add cartoonishness to him a little bit. Give him kind of like this flame effect. That's cool. So his fins kind of do this little whooshy whooshy. A whooshy fin. Let's take this eraser here and getting kind of good at this. There we go. Now we just kind of grab the grab that. There you go. You got kind of this little whooshy going for him. Just enough to kind of say hello. I'm a moving object. I like that. All right, so let's do this. Let's go to export as choose. We gotta, no, of course, of course. Copy this, paste it there, overwrite that. Okay, it's overwritten. And so now we should go to reload. Oh yeah, I gotta change this to what was that? It was 512 384. 512 384. Oh, dude, what happened? What happened? No sense. Stupid. What? I don't know what to do. That was 512 by 384. Yeah, I did everything right. Unless. No, that's 512 by 384. And our. What is going. Export as. Oh, it didn't give me an override warning. Let's do this. Let's reopen it. Maybe I'm just like missing something here. No. Hmm. Oh, I have to hit apply. Dude, what? You work. Oh, yeah. I had to do 64 by 64. Ah, we're saved. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And there it is. That's neat. It's neat. A little fishy, dude. Awesome. Now he's got way too many frames a second. So we're gonna just chill that out to about 4, 3 actually. And then preview. All right. Um. Wait. So I could actually have high res things. I actually could have the high res animated fish if I wanted to. I just have to put the width and height correctly. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So let's see here. We got him. This is his idol. Now we got to get him walking, right? So yeah, let's do that next. All right, sweet. So we got him walking. What I want to do is I just wanna copy him like this. Control C, Control V, then paste him down here. And this is where we're gonna kind of like get his fins looking cool. I want to copy this one. Actually, you know what? when he's walking. Yeah, so when he's walking or swimming in this demonstration, his fins will go backwards, and then they'll kind of whoosh forward. Right. So Control C, Control V. And to get this animation to look right, we wanna yeah, to get his animation look right, we gotta erase some of his spin here. We're gonna erase this line. This line. This line. This line. And yeah. So we're gonna hit B for brush, and then Alt for this. And his spin's gonna kind of like shoot backwards. And then E to erase this. Can I make that smaller, man? Like, that's just like, yeah, okay, thank you. Feel like I can actually work with this now. Thanks. Okay, so then P is to paint, right? So P is to, okay. No, it's B is in, no, don't do that. Okay, B is in brush. All right, E is in eraser. Okay, cool. B is in brush. Okay, sorry. I just downloaded this program. And then, yeah, yeah, we reshaped them, right? All right, then we hit Alt. And there we go. So his fin kind of goes, his fin's just kind of like whooshy, whooshy, right? Solid. That's a lot of work. Okay. Then we go to B, E, and then we kind of want to get rid of his. I'm going to just. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to B. I'm going to grab this blue. Something like that. Go to B. Go to E. No, go to B. Go to Alt. Go to E. Go to B. Go to Alt. And look at that. And we have just kind of this little animation towards him. So he's kind of moving. By now, we take this piece here. Control C, Control V. Move him over. And there it goes. Awesome. All right, let's file export as ASP. Replace. Open this. Reload. And now we have a swimming animation. Make this 3 FPS in preview. That's actually awesome. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at it. Okay, let's go ahead and let's save this. Let's connect it to the channel. And let's see the little fishies appear down below. So let me just say something in chat. Hi. Okay, nothing happened. What? Fix the errors and try again. Texture. Oh yeah, delete that. Okay, save and reload. And connect. Okay, there we go. Now, checking the errors. Bruh. I mean, like, bruh. Well, let's just reopen it. Well, if I didn't just chalk it. Okay, it worked. All right, so now I can minimize that. We got our little bass running around. Bottom of the stream. They can say hi. I don't see little any ASPs. I only see bass. What's going on with that? There is a command for this. So we can add commands in the chat. So let's see our bot commands, actions, avatar selection, command, avatars, input, requirements, any avatar. Why not just say wait, so you basically are telling me that I can just do this avatar? Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand this. Input, right? Input requirements, any. Oh no, I have to say avatars. I need to probably connect it. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Save exit. Connect. Okay. All right. We're gonna reconnect the fishies and try avatar. Oh, there it goes. So it says there, avatar's choice asp, right? So I say avatar asp. Okay. Oh, I need an explanation point. Avatar asp. It didn't change. Oh, there. I gotta. I'm an asp now. Oh, that's sick. I'm a little asp in the bottom. Oh. Oh, that's neat. That's neato. Okay. That's neat. I don't like the I'm gonna say fish and then explanation point fish. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. So I can just disconnect that. Okay. We go to commands. Avatars, gear. Uh Avatar selection. I'm gonna say fish. Boom. Response will be fish. And then list. Boom. Save exit. Boom. So I hit connect. Minimize that. Okay, and then I hit explanation point fish. Explanation point bass. Now, was I changed to a bass? No. Explanation point fish, bass. And there I was changed to a bass. Right? No, I'm an ass. Nope, it changed me to a bass. Okay, cool. So, new command in the chat. If you want to change your fish, you just do explanation point fish, bass. Okay. Or whatever fish you want to do. Ah, sickness. Okay, okay. All right. Now let's add more fish. All right, so this is done. File, new. Oh, yeah. I can close this. Okay. And close that. And close that. Okay. I can close that. And file new. 512.384. All right, boom. All right, and then we go to view, grid, settings, 64. Now, got to find out what the next fish is that we add, right? Right. So let's go to our pictures folder. We got carp. We have carp. We have burbot. We have common rudd, Chinese paddlefish. We have Trench Fish. We got Xander. But what I want to do though, right? I want to do the carp, right? I want to do the carp, but here's the thing. All right, we got our carp. What I want to do is I want to actually make this guy full size. I think we can do this. Just with some math. But animating the carp is going to be like super hard. Okay, so man, he did a kick-ass job on that carp, dude. Holy. All right, so we're gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this in. I'm not gonna touch them. Keep them as is. But we're gonna do this right this time. Grid settings. We're gonna go 100. That's too much. That's too much. I just do G. Oh gosh. All right, so grid settings. We're gonna do like like 90 by 64, 80 by 64, 80 by 64. Nope. 82. View. I hate this. There's got to be a way for me to make this menu not a pixelated trash can, bro, because I can't read this. Grid. There's got to be like settings, right? File, options, help, about. Scripts. Of course I can't. View. Grid settings. 85. Perfect. Actually perfect. And now we just need to take 5 off this. So we just go to canvas and we take 12 minus 5, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, right? 507. That is 508. I was off by 1. Okay, bam. 508, right? Boom. Hit OK. Move our carp over. I said, move our carp over. All right. Put him in the bottom. All right. Go to edit. Go to layer. Edit, layer, edit. Flip horizontally. We got our carp. We're gonna hit Control C, Control V, move them over. Move them up. Control C, Control V, move them over. Move them down. Hit Control C, Control V, move them over. Move them down. Move them up. Control C, Control V, move them over. Can't see jack shit right now. Move them down. Control C, Control V. Move them over. Move them up. Okay, now here's where we test this out. Okay, so I have to redo the bass and all that, but still it would be good. So we're gonna hit canvas. It's 506. No, it's not what we want. We want our grid. Select, view, grid settings, 8564. Okay. 8564. File. Export as. Choose. Control C. Control V. Cart. Cool. So then I save that and hit export. It's in there now. Now we open up Stream Avatars. Do not connect. Okay, now we go to the avatars and gear. All right, we go to our carp. It's all fucked up. That's okay. That's okay. Now, all we got to do is go back here. Go to view. Go to grid. Grid settings. 8564. So 8564. This needs to be 1, I think. Work. Okay. 8564. It damn worked. Okay, 1.5. Okay, it seems like it might be cut off a little bit. Try 65. Oh, okay, so 64. Okay, so I mean that's kind of sick. Okay, so let's go to the preview, and there. Okay, I mean it worked. It actually worked. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, save and exit. Okay, so let's connect it. Let's just see how it looks on the. Kind of interested. Okay. So now I'm just gonna do fish, carp, and it should change me here at the bottom. There I am. I'm a fucking carp. Oh, okay. Now that's pretty sick. I can't even lie. I can't even lie right now. That looks sick as hell. Okay. That is so cool. What I do want to do though is like lower He's like freaking out down there, bro. He is freaking out down there. So let's go to stream avatars. And let's go to here. Let's hit yes. So we don't connect. And we're going to go to stream avatars. And we're going to replace this with 9 to 4. And let's just go ahead and see if that's chill. All right, cool. So now he should be kind of like way less freaked out. Yeah. Oh, sick. I don't even think I need to give him a swimming animation at all. Yeah. I don't even need to give him a swimming animation. I think he's content the way he is. Awesome. So we know we can get full scale fish on the stream. Now, we know how to do that. I'm gonna keep the bass the way they are. I mean, bass are smaller than carp, and that's something I gotta think about. And so, like, sturgeon are gonna be big as hell, right? Sturgeon are gonna be like big as hell. All right, let's go back to our fish list here. Let's figure out the next fish. All right, carp are done. I don't even like carp in real life. So, like, fuck them. They don't care. I don't care. All right. Need some music. Uh, hold on. Need to change this camera real quick. Okay. Oh, where was that? There it is. All right, cool. And then, yeah, we're good there. All right. All right, file new. Fuck. Wait, where is it at? $512,384. All right, hold on. Okay, just relax with this. Okay, and then All right. All right, so our next fish that we can add is the walleye. So I add this walleye. I like that. I like the walleye. He's kind of cool. But I gotta do the burbot. A dog. All right, we're gonna do the hard one, the sturgeon. All right, so we got a sturgeon here. I don't know. I like this sturgeon. All right, file over. Very good, man. That looks too good. All right, Control C. All right, so our sturgeon grid is gonna be kind of hard. All right, so edit the flip horizontally. All right, and then view grid settings. We're gonna do like I think 200 by 64. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. View grid 220. All right. We gotta go to the layer. And we gotta go to the C. And we need to take off, I think it's like 50. $490 or 80. All right, top left, 512. We go to 400, 500, 490, 450, 440. I nail it? I nailed it. 440. All Alright, then we're gonna hit Control C, Control V, and we're gonna have him Control C, Control V. Okay, then we need to erase all of his spins so he doesn't get overlappage. And his whiskers too. Alright, now here's the hard part. Grid settings 22064. 22064. 22064. File, save as. Wrong. Sturge. STURG. I don't want people to have to write Sturgeon out. It'd be annoying. Save. It's free fire. File. Avatars. Okay. I don't see it. That's not good. Ascar Moonfish. Okay, but like where's okay, so I didn't save it. Oh. File. Export as Sturge. There it goes. Alright. I saved it as like a save file for this map. Like, yeah. Okay. There it is, Sturge. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, view, grid, settings, 22064. 22064. 1. No. 22064. It worked. Why do I gotta do that twice? Paid a lot of money for this software. And you kind of just pissed me off right there. Okay. It works. Now, we're gonna make this 2 FPS. Make this 1 FPS. I'm gonna make this 1 FPS. Yes. Alright. We're gonna test it out. Alright. Fish. Sturge. I'm a sturgeon. And he's sucking on the floor of the stream. Oh, that's so sick. I love that so much. Okay. Fish. Carp. I like this. Now I changed to a carp. And anybody in chat can do this currently right now. And then if I say hi, it pops up on the map or above my fish head. Which is cool. It's so cool. I love being a streamer. It's so nice. Okay, now we have some other fish to choose from. I'm gonna close this for now. Alright, so the next fish that we can choose from, we have the asp, we have the pixel gator, alligator gar. I don't really like the alligator gar, but I do like the bluegill. I do like the rudd. I like the rudd. Ah, the pike. Gotta have the pike. Yeah. Alright, so let's do it. Alright, file new. 512.384. Uh, 384. Okay, 512.384. And now we open our thing. Paste this in, huh? And then here's our pipe. Kind of ugly. Not gonna lie. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. And then we can go here. We can flip it horizontally. We can go to grid. And we're gonna say 100. 64. Can I get to this grid faster? No? Alright. 120. Okay. $50. 40. That looks good. Okay. Controls. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, now we gotta go to our file. We gotta go to our. Oh, sorry, no. Just hit C for canvas, and we're gonna go down to, like, I think 100. So we're going to 412. All right, so we're going to 412, 13, 14, 20, 20 on the dime. All right, copy this, paste. He's a 2 animation, that's all he's gonna be. And I don't think I can, no, he's a 3 animation. Alright, Control C. Okay. Just flew off the goddamn map. Alright, and then place him down like such. Boom. Now you kind of get him to move. Alright, so Control C, Control V. I want him to kind of go to the top of his scene. Control C. Control V. When he's moving, he's gonna go. Because pike attack up. Be like he's attacking. Boom. And then export as Control C, Control V. Pike. Export. All right, now we have to hit View, Grid, 14064. Stream avatars, flashbang. Okay, avatar gear. Pike, right there. It's 140 64 1. Okay. 140 64. Why do I? Why do you make me do it 3 times in a row? All right, so we gave him 3 frames. I don't like that. We're gonna go down to 1. I like that. Give him 2. I'll give him 1. I like that. Save and exit. All right, sweet. So now our pike are in here now. So now we have pike. Now all I gotta do is just do exclamation point fish, pike. I should change to a pike. I'm a pike now. That's so sick. I love that. Okay. Alright, so now I can do fish, carp, change back to a carp, because carp is my favorite looking one so far. I like this. Alright. The Burbot. Alright, so now I can hit file new. I'm getting fast. 512, 384. All right. Open. Grab the suckers down here. Grab the Burbot. That's a cool looking one. Control C. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, and then we can go to layer. Or sorry, go to edit. Flip it horizontally. We go to view. Grid. I'm gonna say 112. Or 64. I was close. View. Maybe 1. Yeah, 120. All right, now we go to canvas and we want to change this to 100. Oh. Go here. 500. 490. 80. On the money. Control C. Control V. And that's a Burbot catfish, so I think it's just going to He's going to kind of sit there like that. Yeah. Control C, Control V. And then we're gonna lift him up just a little bit. Control C, Control V. Cool. And then his traveling. His travel is going to be him sliding on the ground. Like he's just going to kind of slide. And give him like a little tiny movement. All right, cool. Now you got to get rid of those whiskers or they're going to trip everything up. Little pieces of his animation are going to go into the other animation. Can't have that. Okay, now we're going to go to the view. We're going to go to grid settings, and we're going to see 120 by 64. Export as, choose BURB, burb. Export. And now I should be able to close this and go to avatars again. 120 by 64. Just got to make sure that that's correct here. View grid settings 120 by 64. Avatars. Burb. Right, so 120 64 1 y 120 64. Let's preview. That's a really violent. Let's go put him at 2. Put him at 2. We can do 3, I think. I don't like how he's hopping around like that. I'm gonna Yeah. He's a catfish. He's not really supposed to be off the bottom. Alright, yeah. File, export as, replace. Stream avatar. Alright, yeah, this is much better. That's exactly what I want a catfish to do. I like that. Forward, back, forward, back. That's good. Alright, now what we can do is we can go ahead and connect. Now, I can go to the chat, type in exclamation point fish, and I can say verb. I didn't change. I did change. Okay. So why is he swimming backwards though? Oh, there we go. He switched directions. Awesome. We added the burbot. Ah. Oh, that's so nifty. I can't stop looking at it. I'm sorry. All right. So, that's pretty sick. All right. So now that's done. New 512 384. Our next fish that we should add. Okay, we got the bass. Pixel carp. I think we do perch. Yeah. File, open, perch. Yeah, that's a really nice. Wow, I did a good job on that. Alright, we paste the perch in. And I think what I'm going to do, since this is a smaller fish, I'm going to make the perch 64 by 64 on the grid. So select, view, grid settings, 64, 64, layer, horizontal, hold left alt, Kind of looks a little demonic, so let's. There we go. All right, so here's his idle. Control C, Control V. 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 All right, cool. So now we got, yeah. Cool. We're gonna take the first one, Control C, Control V. 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 How many more frames do I have to get back down? Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. That's fucking sweet. So he's gonna kind of do the slope situation. You know, that's what perch do. They just kind of go up to middle, come back down. All right, file, export as wrong one. Control C, Control V. Say perch. And then we hit export. And then we open up Stream Avatars one more time. Get flashbanged. Disconnect. Go here. Perch. 64. 64. 1. Apply. Wait a second. Okay. 64. 64. Apply. Wait a second. And now that should look really good. All right, so let's just change this to like 5. Change this to like 5. And let's preview that. I don't really like that. Let's go 3. I don't like that either. Let's go 2. I like that. And let's do 2 here as well. Let's do 3. Let's do 3 on this one. Do 4. Five. Seven. $200. The 220. Let's do 5. Mm, 3. Yeah, 3 is perfect. Okay. Connect. Alright, now all I gotta do is type in exclamation point fish perch. Let's see how that looks. Looks good. Yeah. This is sick. I like that. Alright, disconnect. Alright, the next fish that we can do is the Zope. I don't know. Is you got a Xander? I mean, let's do the Xander. I'm not calling it a Xander. I'm calling it a walleye. Calling it a walleye because that's what it is, dude. 512, 384. And this is a small fish, so we're gonna keep them small. We're gonna go grid settings 64. 64. Copy this. Paste it there. Xander. Control C. Control V. All right. He's kind of looking grim. I fixed them. Alright. Alright, we go to edit. Flip horizontally. Grid is all good. There we go. All right, Control C, Control V. And we are going to delete its tail. And then we're going to Control C. Control C, Control V, Shift V. Control C, Control V, Shift V. Control C, Control V, Shift V. Control C, Control V. Shift V. Right there. Control C, Control V. Shift V. Control C, Control V. Might I fix his tail a little bit? Alright, file, export as Control C, Control V. Walleye. $64 by 64. 1. 64. 64. Let's change this to 3. And that to 3. Put this to 4. Two. Is there a humming sound? Ah, there's a sit animation there. Alright, here we go. Five. Walleye are fast. Yeah. Connect. It's doubling up because there's overlay. I like it. It looks like a walleye too. Let's see. Mini games. Avatars and gears, sound, backgrounds. Can I get an ocean? Of course I don't have an ocean. Like, why wouldn't they have one? background sounds. All right, cool. Let's get it working on YouTube. Add this platform. All right. All right, sick. Um, how do I get to choose? Ah, cool. So now what I can do is I can make it cost money.
Hmm.
Interesting. Hmm. Okay. I did all my fish. That took forever. And it cost 60 now, so I spent $20 on my fish. spent $20 on a Sprite. I spent $20. Oh my god. That's 20, 40, 60, 100. So, like, this entire thing that I just did, building you guys fish, drawing fish, $100. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Now we can play Fishing Planet. All right. Finally. I also had time to let my controller recharge. And now YouTube is attached as well. Alrighty then. We got 2 out of 10 on subs, dude. Who did that? I didn't even realize. Who did that? Thank you to whoever subbed. Twitch didn't tell me. That's wild, Twitch. Good job. Good job, Twitch. Okay.
Look at the length. Look at the length. Look at the length.
Oh, we got a uni. Oh, he's huge. Come on, give me something. World record.
At the length.
Damn it, bruh.
Look at the length of this animal. Look at the length.
Nice. Hey, us. Look at the bottom of the screen. No, you gotta do exclamation point fish. And then carp. Yeah. I made carp subscriber only. Or it costs bits. I'm a villain.
Look at the length.
Low-key nighttime is kind of crazy. Wait a second, did you see this? I'll make it free.
Look at the length.
It's a sharp-tooth catfish. Okay, nightlife here is pretty heavy. Wow. I didn't know the night was so poppin'. Let me change it to where you can, well, no. It's, carp are 15 bits. Yeah. It's free. It's like, alright, no problem. Inventory.
At the length.
My internet was down all day today. I do need to go out and work about 10 minutes. I've been spending fuck time. Oh, money. This month I went kind of crazy, bro. Everything that these fish just cost me $100 for you guys. I'm gonna be hopping off though in like 20 minutes though, because I gotta go work. I spent like $2 grand this month. I have to
Look at the length.
make that back. The stream should be kind of back burner for a minute. Still on. Work stream, work stream, work stream. And gonna have to pump over some money from another bank account. Pay down this credit card. Should be good.
Look at the length.
That's a giant tigerfish, bro.
Look at the length.
There he is. Oh, that's sweet. You invited him over. Hey, Christmas over there in Australia.
Look at the length.
Nice. What are you guys doing for the holidays? Oh, nice. I'm gonna be trying to get out of debt for the holidays. What I'm gonna be doing? Yeah, I don't have really family or nothing. So just to me and my devices. Ooh. Don't do it to me. I'm seeing a shaky line. This is good. This is good. Oh, yep. Trophy.
Look.
Ah. I can't get to 70, dude. I just want like a top 170. That's all I want. Top 170. Let me get this extension set up on Twitch. So people can buy the fish. Where is it? Where is it? I think it's in I think it's here. There we go. Okay. Oh, there it is. Did my stream just go down? Oh God. Alright, that's so stupid. Okay. Yeah. here it is midnight and they still haven't fixed the damn internet. But anyway, there's the stream avatars player. So yeah. Okay, cool. All right, and then I did that. That's done. Okay. Okay, I wanted to remove that. Okay, then we want to add all right, I put that in my panel. Where my stream panel, I want okay, now you can buy a car. Nice.
Look at the length of this animal.
Nice. So now my channel. There we go. Panels up. All right, dope. I'm gonna head out. I gotta go work. So. But yeah, we made it to where you can buy the fish now. All right, time to go. It's dark outside. Scary. All right, peace out, guys. What a weird stream, but it was just. I want to show you all the work that kind of goes into what I do. Behind the scenes, all the money.